Hey guys, it's Malcolm J here for another video. This video is actually going to be part of a series I'm going to be trying out called Help Me Get Better, where the goal is to help me get a little bit better. We're actually going to be starting out with Overwatch here, but I think this is a series that we could expand into different games at a later date maybe, if that's something you guys would like to see. For sure let me know and I'll definitely try my best to work on it. So today we have some Overwatch gameplay with McCree, and I'm going to be trying to analyze it alongside you guys in the comments possibly, to try to figure out where I went wrong and what types of things I could improve on. So yeah, let's jump right in. So yeah, we have our team comp is getting set up here. I picked McCree with the mystery man. Pew, pew. Of course we have only one tank, only one healer, you know, because this is a casual match, so it's about what you expect. Alright, so we're heading to the point. So my thoughts here are, I'm McCree, and he's pretty good at mid-range, pretty good at peeling for the supports and the squishier people, so I'm going to try to stand as far back as I can and try to get maybe an elevated angle so I can shoot down, because it'll be easier to hit my targets, right? That's my reason, you know. Let me know if that's flawed in the comments below. That would be awesome. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I don't know what... Oh, I'm looking for the supports. I'm trying to stick near the supports or the tank.
Ain't much for waiting around.
I think in this game I was really trying to get in the mindset of just like staying close and peeling for my squishier characters. So you can see I'm right next to Mercy. I'm ready to flash as soon as anyone hops on her. Taking a couple pot shots. Trying to get rid of their Reinhardt, but I have potato aim, so that's really helpful. Take care of that Hanzo and that soldier, like, no problem. Because I'm already good. I'm just doing this series so you guys can get good, basically. And you can see here, I'm trying to stay near the back. I'm trying to stay where I can hit shots but still get out of the way and take cover if needed. So there you can see I flashed the Reinhardt and I tried to fan the hammer on him. I feel like I need to get a little better at like controlling my recoil with that, because there have been times where I've missed a couple shots when doing that. Now that was just probably the best ult you'll ever see in Overwatch, so keep that in mind when you're ulting in the future. It doesn't get much better than that, and that's why I get wrecked by that Hanzo, obviously. I don't know what that Doomfist was doing there. He was just standing there spray painting the wall while the payload is getting pushed, but alright. See, that there is that example of me getting better, or needing to get better at fanning the hammer, because that was just atrocious. I mean, I just sprayed everywhere and I missed like 3 shots. It was ridiculous. So to be honest, I don't really know why that Zen ult popped, because it was only Zen and D.Va on the payload. But I'm happy I was able to get that D.Va, and here I basically get the Zen. One of my teammates finishes him off, but you know, I got most of his health, so good enough for me. I'm really enjoying this high ground this game because, you know, it's letting me take a lot easier shots. Now there you can see I just step out and get wrecked by that Zenyatta and that Widowmaker. I feel like I'm in a good position, but they're all just really grouped up there. And I made the stupid mistake there of focusing the D.Va when I could have been popping shots at the Zenyatta and possibly killing him or getting him to back off. So I don't really know why, but of course the D.Va rushes me. And, you know, I didn't think she would, but I was prepared for it. I had my flash ready. think that was a decent ult. I definitely think it could have been a little better if I waited until the Zen already popped his ult. And I get wrecked by the D.Va here, so that was a big help to my team there. One of the things I commonly hear about this game is that, like, the most important thing you can do is stay alive, and I think that's something I really need to get better at, because, I mean, I know it's mostly a positioning thing, but a lot of times I'll just kind of stand out in the middle of the fight and just pop shots when there's perfectly good cover a couple feet away. That's something I really need to get better at, but I feel like that comes with time and just really understanding how the game is played. Now here you can see these potato shots I pop at this Widow, and that was just garbage. I don't even know what I was doing there. I mean, it was just bad. It was just bad. That's all there is to it. Here I crush this Roadhog. I mean, he just gets destroyed. I don't know what that D.Va was doing, why she was just letting me pop shots at her. And that Hanzo was just in the middle of nowhere with our entire team fighting him, but alright. And for some reason, we have a lone Zenyatta just pushing the payload by himself. I have no idea why I couldn't hit him. My potato aim is just too strong. But, yeah, we get him. I mean, I have to ult for it, but we get him. Now, from this point on in the game, I pretty much just sit up here and pop shots because it's just so easy to. Like, they keep trying to get me down eventually, but they're just not cutting it. And here you can see me checking my back. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not getting, you know, snuck up on and punched in the butt by any tanks or any maybe Widowmakers. And so I rush onto him and I fan the hammer because he didn't see me yet. That's the only reason I really did that. I don't even understand how my aim was so bad there when D.Va's hitbox is so large, but you know, we're gonna keep it rolling.
All patched up.
Yeah, and so from this point on in the game, I pretty much just stay tucked away in this little corner, and I try to keep the tanks and anyone from coming up behind me. And again, my ult gets shortened, or the effect is not as great because of a Zenyatta ult. So that's something I really need to improve on, is knowing when the enemy team has their ults. I feel like I could do a lot better job of just paying attention to that. I dunk on that Hanzo there because he's trash, and then I try to get this D.Va, and we managed to take her out, I believe. Yep. And Reinhardt also goes down. Nice. What? What? Is that a pro Roadhog? What? It's so hard to hit baby D.Va from that distance. Like, her hitbox is insanely small, and I'm over here popping shots at her from like 30, 40, 50 feet away. It's insane. And here we can see Widow trying to pull a fast one on us, but we're not going to stand for that. We're going to pop a couple shots and get her out of the way. And I managed to catch her there while she wasn't looking. GG, boys. Like I said, guys, mostly from this point on in the game, I'm up here on this ledge just trying to make sure that the enemy team doesn't push us too hard. And that was just an absolutely garbage ult. I mean, all I had to do there was pop 1 or 2 more shots. Just 1 or 2, and she would have been dead. But now, I'm out of an ult. Once I get good, I'm sure I won't have to do that. I feel like that's my go-to. Every time a tank gets in my face, I just flash and fan, flash and fan.
Just a matter of time.
60 seconds remaining.
Much better.
My potato aim makes it take a lot longer to take out that Pharah, but we get her. I love the flash fan hammer in this game so much. Flash fan roll, and I mean, you can just get insane amounts of picks. Especially if you're positioned correctly. I mean, it's just pick city. It's crazy.
Experience tranquility. More than that.
Here, I sit and I try to take the Pharah out. I just pop a couple shots at her. I don't really know, like, why she couldn't hit me when she had the higher ground and everything. Like, she should have been able to kill me there. I think I just kind of outplayed her. I'm not saying that like I'm good or anything, but yeah. I mean, I'm good enough because we won the game. So it was a really awesome game, I think. I think I've had better ones as McCree, but that one was a lot of fun. You know, I get to play the game. You know what I'm saying? I get to play the game. I think it's well deserved. I kind of figured it would be this clip. Like I said, I feel like this could have been a lot better if I just waited for that Zenyatta ult, so maybe patience is something that will be big for me in terms of improving. But yeah, I think that was a pretty decent game. I did a lot better than I was expecting to do, because I really don't play that much McCree. But there's definitely something I could have improved on. My positioning was decent, but when big fights broke out, I think it could have been a lot better, because I was standing in mid-range, just out in the middle of nowhere, but I wasn't behind cover, and that's why the Hanzo was able to pick me off so easily those couple of times. My patience can definitely improve, because if I had waited on those Zenyatta ults, I basically could have stopped the whole team, like, at least 2 times. At least 2 times I could have stopped the entire team with just a little bit of patience. So I feel like that's something I can definitely work on. Other than that, of course, my aim, because I'm a potato, but, you know, that's just time, baby. That's just time. We'll fix it over time. Other than that, I don't think I can think of anything else, really. If you guys can think of anything else, please leave it down below in the comments, because I would really like for this to turn into like a community coaching type of series. You know, and I'm not incredible at Overwatch, I'm not incredible at coaching, but I feel like together we can create better Overwatch players, or better players in general, because like I said, I would love to expand this series to other games if you guys are interested. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any tips or tricks for me, or any tips for McCree, please leave them down below in the comments. Feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you like this video. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at IamMalcolmJ, and have an awesome day. Later, guys.